day of work?
First day of work?
I told her to say that.
Today is my first day at Amazon. I did all of my training online and I got my insurance yesterday. After I completed training, I think that they consider that your first day. So I completed my training, it was like 4 hours, and then I signed up for benefits, and yesterday I got the email that I have insurance. So today is my first day actually on the job.
As an Amazon employee.
It is 5 o'clock and we are headed to the warehouse. We are in Denver. Tony just surprised me and drove down to drive me to my first day.
I'll drop her off.
Yeah, I'm so happy he's driving me. Because for one, I don't know exactly where I'm going. We did drive by it like a month ago. But now we know exactly where we're going, and we can
make sure she gets there safely and nobody picks on her.
Well, and then I was really worried about driving home after not sleeping. So I tried to take a nap. I could not nap because I'm too nervous, and you know, you only could sleep for 2 hours, and of course I could not fall asleep. So I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'll get home about 5 in the morning. So it'll be a 24-hour time awake, which is fine. I'll be fine. Yeah. I'm so nervous about it. I've never worked in a warehouse. I've never worked for anyone else. I guess I have like very, very short stint of time when I first became a hairstylist, but that was
first
6 months.
First overnight.
Yeah, I've never worked at 6 p.m. I'll get off at 4:30 a.m. Tony's gonna come pick me up.
They'll probably have to wait. They'll probably have a little room you'll be sleeping in.
Unless I get fired before then.
There's a chance. I mean, she's dedicated, but we don't know how good of an employee she's gonna be.
Horrible. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna be a horrible employee. I have a feeling though today is gonna be easy. I keep saying that. I'm sure it'll bite me, but it can't be that hard. I don't know what I'm doing, so it has to be 90% training. So.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous about it, but I'm very excited that I have insurance. That helps a ton. At least I know that I have insurance. If you're watching this and I cut your hair, don't worry, I'm still cutting hair. I promise I will not leave you guys hanging.
And we're not moving.
We're not moving. We're not doing anything crazy or irrational, except for doing IVF and getting a job at Amazon to pay for IVF.
Yes, that's crazy.
That's crazy enough. So we are, after this, I have off, whatever. I'm not gonna work that much at Amazon. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, this is not gonna be, it's not going to like impede on my work schedule. So if I cut your hair, we'll continue to cut your hair. Now the IVF is gonna get a little crazy, so I will have some time off for the IVF, and that will be December, January-ish. So if you need a haircut, still text me. I'm available, or I will make myself available. Yeah, Maggie, what do you think?
Maggie's here.
You want a sibling? You want a brother or a sister? Brother and a sister. Do you want a baby? Yeah, you want a baby? Yeah, a baby. Okay. I will update you at 4:30 in the morning after my shift and see if I survived. Thanks for driving me, Tony.
No problem.
You're the best. I was literally almost crying, and then he came, and I'm so glad that he's giving me the energy I need to get through the day. Night.
Night. Okay, so I put her on the phone coming out of the warehouse, but how was it?
I am so sore.
Yeah?
Like, so sore. Can you see me?
Yeah. Tired?
Everything hurts.
Did you stay up all night?
Yeah, I don't feel that tired.
You got that like
It's
craziness in you, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like shaky.
Yeah.
I feel like a little cray-cray.
Yeah.
Look at my badge. It's blue. That means I have benefits. And
why aren't you wearing your little safety vest?
I also have a lot of box knives. There's like 5 in there. They give you 5 box knives. I don't know why you need 5.
Well, you know, you never know.
And some gloves. And I'll tell you, I'm never going there again. That was my first and my last day.
Are you tired?
Everything hurts so bad. I thought it was gonna be more like grocery, like orders.
Yeah.
Like, well, there was a lot of people doing that. Me, I was not doing that. Not doing that. I was unloading all the pallets, like of laundry soap, of canned foods, of everything. A million baby things. Like if I didn't already have a baby, I'd be devastated. I'd be crying in my aisle. Got this stuck. I thought I'd be the only girl. I was not the only girl at all, not even a little bit. Everyone was so nice, like so nice. If you needed a job, so nice. But oh my God, I'm used to like standing all day at work. Oh no, that's like on the ground, on the ladder, on the ground, on the ladder, on the ground. You're like crawling on the ground, putting in these things, putting in canned food, canned dog food, canned human food. I don't know, anything. And then you're getting a ladder to put it all the way 10 feet in the air. It was not easy. Grocery packing might be easier, but I don't know. Grocery packing would be easier because it's not heavy. This was heavy.
Yeah.
50 pounds. There was dog food pallets. She said, don't do those. Let somebody else do those. I said, okay.
Did you get some muscles?
I think I lost muscles. My butt hurt so bad from like squatting and squatting and squatting and squatting. I've never squatted for 10 hours before. And your 15-minute breaks, you have to work all the way at that end of the warehouse. So then you have to walk all the way to this end of the warehouse. Right there is the break room.
Yeah.
And then you had to be, so it took you 5 minutes to walk, so you had 5-minute break when you got back. And then you had to go back again. She said you get, from this point, you get a 15-minute break. Okay, well, that was actually a 7-minute break by the time you did it. Same with lunch. You get 30-minute lunch. By the time you had like 20 minutes to eat. Which everyone's like, can I put my feet up? They're like, no, you can't do that. Everything's concrete. This lady's like, can I lay down? She's like, no, you want to.
You don't want to lay down on concrete.
Yeah. Oh, my shoulder blades. The hard thing is you have to like look up to like lift things. And then you have like this stupid scanner you have to look down at, and then up, then down, then up, then down.
All right, we'll kick back.
So she tells me that, I asked her what the turnover was for Amazon. She said, oh, it's like 100% turnover. She said, she's a trainer. She's been training for 5 weeks. And she said she's had 2 people stay. And she trains every single night, 4 or 5 people a night.
Wow.
Today I was the only person that started, so it was just me and her, which was nice.
Wow.
And she said that the turnover is like 98% for the first day. She said most people do not return on the first day. 98% of people do not return on the first day.
And they still do the benefit thing. That's kind of wild.
Well, I don't know that it's because of benefits. I don't think that all of those 98% of the world is going to Amazon for IVF benefits. I mean, I am, but I don't think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are like, this is hard work. This is much harder than it is. There's a lot of rules, a lot of like, you can't have your phone, you can't listen to music, you can't, you know, lots of like, you have to do 300 scans an hour. I mean, there's a lot. I think people are just like, forget this.
Yeah.
But I worked 10 hours and I'm very proud of myself for finishing, because if you would have left me in my car, I think I would have left at lunch. One point I like wanted to cry because I like stowed all these things, probably 100 things. And then he's like, oh yeah, you can't put any of those here. I had to redo all of them. Oh, I felt like an idiot. But how do you know these things? I don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know. There's a lot of Oreos in the aisle. It's very interesting to me.
Oh, you guys play with Oreos?
Lots of Oreos. Lots of like Christmas candies. You know how you get like you know how you love the Christmas Reese's?
Yeah.
Yes, got Christmas Reese's.
You didn't bring any with you?
No. But I accidentally cut a whole bunch of bags, and she's like, just throw them in the trash. It's not a big deal. It's like, how do they keep track of inventory if you're just throwing things away. People were breaking glass, like, you know, like those like glasses of, I don't know, relish. They were like shattering them on the floor. And it was very interesting. Like I said, I don't know how they keep inventory. Yeah, in the beginning, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get like all of a sudden so fast. And I was like making it all organized and like perfect. By the end, I was like, throwing it in there, in the bucket, in the little cubby. I felt like the Santa Claus. You know, the Santa Claus where he's like putting everything all nice and neat and then everything is falling and making a mess, then he just throws it. That's what I do. It was a very hard job. A warehouse job is a very hard job. Now, I didn't get in trouble for like not listening or anything like you thought I was going to. Or arguing or something.
I figured she'd be fired by now.
No, I didn't get fired. But I think they probably think, yeah, she's not gonna come back. So I'm not gonna go back, I don't think. But I have insurance. I have an insurance card. And she said, oh, our benefits are amazing. They have good eye benefits. They have good dental benefits. And she didn't know about the IVF benefits.
You asked her about the IVF benefits?
No, I didn't tell her that part. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything the whole time. Not that it would matter. I don't think they care.
Well, kick back. I brought you a pillow. There's a blanket back there. I brought your stuff.
What's the plan here, Stan?
Or
Why don't you put it on you and tell us the plan?
She's going to kick back and fall asleep, and when she wakes up, there's going to be an 8-week-old golden retriever puppy in her lap.
That's not ours.
It's not ours. Well, it's not ours.
I'm sorry, what?
She might get surprised by a second golden retriever puppy.
Did you already tell them what we were doing?
We are... So I'm heading down. My buddy's mom is selling golden retriever puppies, or had golden retriever puppies. So I decided to surprise buy my parents a golden retriever puppy for Christmas.
Yes, so we're gonna go pick it up in Pueblo, which means we have to drive 2.5 hours at 4:30 in the morning.
Better get going.
Did you sleep at all while I was working?
Like 4 hours.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Do I look like haggard?
You look haggard.
I know, my shoulder is like cramping. I think I overdid my muscles. I don't know how. I could never. People say that when you do IVF and you are like doing all the medications, you cannot do this job. I can see why. There is no way you could do this job while you were doing your medications.
Our current baby was a sweetheart. Our current dogs are for sale.
Oh no, what happened?
They're both annoying.
I know.
The littlest one's the worst.
Coco, I know. What was she doing? She needed to go outside?
Yes, twice.
Oh my goodness, my gracious. All right.
Okay, we're on the road. Good evening. So, I just got a new fresh haircut. I hope it's looking good. Cleaned up a little bit. So, we are kicking back, relaxing. The day before we go down for a baby moon. But let's step back. So, Nicole is now a former Amazon employee.
I resigned on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving Day. Everything went well. I think everything is going to work out the way it should with that. Thank you, Amazon.
Yes. We're so grateful to Amazon. So we got everything set up. We got the insurance set up. And the insurance that I need is called Progeny. I got all that set up. I did resign from Amazon on Thanksgiving. So I only worked that one shift. They did give me 10 hours of PTO, so I put in for that. I don't really care if I get paid on that or not. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
That really wasn't the intent. Yeah, so it was kind of confusing how we left it before, but we've decided that I'm not going to work there. It's not really sustainable for our lifestyle where we live.
No.
So that one shift got me insurance, and now I'm going to pay Cobra. If you don't know what Cobra is, all Cobra is it's just a law that states once you have insurance, you can keep that same insurance for 18 months. You just have to pay your portion and the employer's portion. So it's kind of expensive, somewhere around...
It'd be expensive if you did it for a while or, you know, used it a lot, things like that. But
yeah, but it's not...
should be fine.
I mean, I think it's $700 a month.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. We haven't done that yet. We'll have to do that in December. But for us, it makes sense, and... Amazon is amazing, and if you need a job, I think that they are amazing. But it was a lot of work.
If you're a 19, 20, 21-year-old meathead.
That's what you need to do.
Good, yes, yes, go do it.
And a lot of people that were there, they did night shift because they had other jobs. Like, how do you do your other job and then go there? But like you said, they were all really young and
young kids, goodness.
Yeah, they were all pretty awesome that they were able to do that.
Puppy was a great surprise. I think we talked about that. That went over real well. Parents love him, so yeah, great surprise.
I didn't nap on the way there. We talked the whole way, and it was really fun to have just the two of us. And I don't think I went to bed until like that night.
Like 6 o'clock that night.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, but I think that probably was the best case scenario. Yeah, the puppy was so fun. We didn't video that because it was chaotic.
I'm sorry I'm yawning. I'm trying to help out with the high school wrestling team, and I'm not 16 anymore.
What time is it? It's not even like, it's like 7:30.
Yeah. So I apologize for yawning, but it's getting the best of me.
So tomorrow we are going to our baby moon. Last time we did a baby moon right before we did IVF, and it was in
New Orleans.
New Orleans. We had so much fun in New Orleans. We just went for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. And this trip is a little different because we have Maggie, and we are just going to Colorado Springs to Great Wolf Lodge. So just a little getaway before we start injections and meds and
the not fun stuff.
The not fun stuff. Tony has his first IVF appointment tomorrow as well. So we'll do that on the way down, and hopefully it's quick and easy.
Mine's just a sperm tester.
Yeah, sperm analysis, very easy. Yeah, so thanks for watching.
Touch base from the Great Wolf Lodge. It's gonna be fun.
Bye.
Bye. Much love.